Hi friends! Today I'm super excited because you get to watch me plant my very first seeds in this garden bed. I've already laid them out. I'll explain to you what they are and why I laid them in certain spots. I'm a beginner, so this is very new for me. I did some research. There's so much to learn. A lot of it I'm just hoping to learn from my mistakes. I think I'm better with memory that way. So I'm really excited. You get to watch me grow these from seed. I'm going to direct sow them. This garden bed already has a drip system, which I've already installed, and I have a video that I'll link below on how I did it. It was my very first time. I successfully did it. It took me a while and I had some lessons learned, but overall, as you can see right there, I haven't fixed that. I don't know if I'll fix it. One of the things that from the drip system that I didn't like, and not the drips itself, is the staples that I've used. I ordered them from Amazon and they've already oxidized, which I don't want in my soil, so I will replace those. But for now, it's been raining a lot with a lot of winds. We've had quite a few tornado warnings, and this is the very first evening where I have some sun. So I hope the rain is over, and I hope this is going to be successful. I don't know if there are any rules against planting seeds before a rain. I hope there isn't. I think it's a good idea. I don't know. But let me show you what I have. I've already marked here my square feet, and I just used I just used scissors to draw the lines out. And this is a 4x9. I don't reach on that end too much, so I'm gonna try to only go as far as the 3rd square foot, and then hopefully utilize that area for the larger items. So the shade is here first, and I get shade right at around 2:30 to 3 o'clock, and the shade starts from here over. So I want to lay out my largest plants along the brick of the house here. Oh, if you don't know, I'm on just the side of the house. So I chose the sugar snap peas there, and I'm probably going to put probably 2, and some peppers. That's a rainbow blend. That's a California Wonder. And then I'm going to leave this side right here for my melons. I want them to drape over on that side. Excuse that mess. So I'm hoping to push these out and have those drape out. And I've seen quite a few watermelons or melons, and it looks like it might work here. So this side is all dedicated for the melons. Peppers are all large plants, so they will grow tall. And then my second tallest here is a German chamomile. Onion, more onion. That's an evergreen bunching. I don't think it's time for celery, but I really want to try, even if it doesn't work out. And this is the celery I have. It's a Utah. And then I have another jalapeno peppers. And I already have a plant of these, and this might be late in the season. However, I'm going to try different areas, the same plant, see what areas they like the best. This is serrano peppers. And my husband loves to make some salsa with habanero. This is from Amazon. And then I already made my labels. And then all of this area right here is the short side. So all of my lettuce, and this is heat resistant. So in case it gets too hot, be okay with that. So I have 4 different types of lettuces with some color in between. And then I'm gonna plant these marigolds. And my friend gave me this basil, so I'm gonna try basil there. And broccoli. This is another one I'm very curious to planting. So that's all my varieties. That's AJ. These are all the varieties that I'm gonna plant. I'm gonna show you what I'm doing. I'll show you what I do and hope for the best. The sugar snap peas are gonna go, the sugar snap peas are gonna go 1 inch deep. So I'm gonna go ahead and make the hole for that. Make the hole for that. Just like that. Okay, for my watermelon, they have to be 1 to 1.5 inch deep. And I just did a little trench here and I put 4 seeds. Don't know if this is the best way, but I didn't want it to get too crowded, and if I have to, once I thin it out, I want to get one that's not in the way of the other. So here's the sugar baby, and that's the same idea. Cover that up, and then as well as the melon. The best when you get your hands dirty. I don't like to use gloves most of the time. See these staples here? This is what I picked up from Amazon, and they're very rusted, so I'm going to get different kinds. I don't want this in my soil. So on the cantaloupes, the idea is that they grow out this way, so I'm going to try to thin them so they can grow on this side, and hopefully doesn't extend too much far out that way. For the chamomile, it says just surface deep, just a pinch of seeds, and just put a little bit there and a pinch. It should be 8 inches apart. I don't think this is 8 inches apart, but we're just trying it out. There are itty bitty seeds there. So I guess we have to be careful. I might have spilled some. But that's this one. Now I didn't realize, whoops. I hope I didn't drop them in the wrong area. This is onion. These are onion seeds. I didn't realize how small or black that they were. 1/4 inch deep, and you can do 16 in a square foot. I've already put seeds in here, so I'm just gonna cover those up. And I actually put a little bit more since I have a bigger space here. Like onions. Okay. And then I'm also gonna put this different variety on this side. I already pre-made the holes. I'm just gonna drop the seeds. See those little seeds? That's celery. And you're only supposed to plant 2, and they're very, and these are 1/8 of an inch on the surface, so they are just above the soil, lightly covered. Okay, for basically all your peppers, it's just one per square foot. And this is the habanero. Well, if I can get the seeds. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put 3, just in case. Okay, the same thing with the serrano and the jalapeno. Okay, now for all the lettuces that I have,
I looked for heat resistant. We are on zone 9 and it's gonna be 16 seeds per square foot. All of the lettuces except, actually the leaf lettuce is 16, and then except for this type of lettuce, which is this one is romaine, it's gonna be 4 per square foot. We got the marigold, it's gonna be 4 per square foot. My friend gave me this basil, that's gonna be 4 per square foot. And then last but not least is the broccoli. Let me see if I can do this real quick. Now the broccoli, I've never seen a seed from. And you only want 1 broccoli. Oh, wow. So the same concept, about 3 seeds. Let's see which one germinates. 1/8 of an inch, so it's barely any, and that's it. I wanted to show you the marigold. Look at these seeds. They're quite strange. Never seen those before. And the reason why I'm putting marigolds is because they help repel bugs. And I put the basil here as well. In the center, so hopefully maybe there's less bugs here.
Alright, now that the seeds are all in, I'm just going to lightly water them. Just a shower. There's been a lot of rain here, and the forecast says there's going to be more rain. So I'm just going to lightly shower them. And you see how I have clear skies now? I have clear skies now. So just a shower. That is it. You guys, I'm really excited. This is my very first time. And I'm so glad to be able to share this with you. I hope, I encourage you to do it too. It is very rewarding to grow something. I just finished harvesting my very first zucchini, and I did put that on a video. And the joy that it gives you, it's like no other. Something you grew from seed. I hope to get a nice harvest, and I hope you decide to do this as well. And if you've already done this and you have some pointers for me, please let me know. And if you're doing it brand new, if you're a new gardener like me, let me know as well too. We can chit chat together, we can share experiences. Send me a picture, I'd love to see what you're doing. And oh, you can watch me on Instagram. I post stories on a daily basis there. But anyways, thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me. Until next time.